Welcome back to my channel. I'm Dan Brown. I've got a great piano lesson ready for you today. While we go through this, I want you to put your hands on the keys and play whenever you can, even if it's not perfect, because that's how you'll learn best. So if you're ready, head on over to the piano, because we're going to get started right now. That's an example of the slip note style in the key of F. In the left hand, we're going to use the trails pattern. And I'm not going to talk about that too much today because I just did a lesson on that. So look for the trails in the key of F. And it'll show you how to play over F and B flat and C. Now for this lesson, you can do a couple of things. You can play just one note, like you could just play an F, a B flat, it's going to go back to F, and then a C. So you could just lay down one note, or you could play an octave here. But the main thing is that you're able to do the right hand. That you're able to play these slip notes and the fourths with your right hand. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Again, we're in the key of F, and we're going to be playing over F. These are some inversions of these chords, but there's B flat, F, and C. So let's get started. I call these slip notes by some names that I made up, and I call this the upper slip note. It's at the top of the chord, and then lower slip note. And these are both on F. These are all three on F. Then I call this the ending slip note. It's often the sound that you're going to hear at the end of a phrase or really at the end of a song. And then on C, I call this the high lonesome slip note. That's the sound that it reminds me of, and that's just what I call it. Guys, when you're playing by ear, when you're playing the piano by ear, make up things. If you want to make up something that's silly or that only you would understand when you're trying to memorize something, do it. Do whatever it takes to get you going and to feel comfortable with what you're playing. So let's get started on this. Let me do an overview of what this is going to look like. You're going to play on the F, upper, lower, and then B flat, upper, lower, F again, upper, lower, and then C. And we're halfway through now. Upper F, lower F, B flat, lower B flat, and then F twice, C twice, and then that ending slip note. So here's how you do it. Start up here with your pointer finger and your pinky. Play those, and then trade your C for the D. Let me show you that again. So, okay, that's the slip note right there. And it's going to take you some time, but do this a lot. Every time you sit down, just sit down and do it as much as you can. And it will come. It's really like magic. It will appear. Just be patient with yourself and work on this, and you'll have this. So this is important to tell you. After a slip note, you're going to play the fourth again. So you start with a fourth, do the slip note, and then you end with a fourth, right back where you started. And you do that most of the time. Let's go down to the lower slip note. You're going to play the interval of a fourth. And again, I'm using my pointer finger here, and I'm using my pinky. I'm not going to lift that up, because one of the main things I want you to know is once you drop that higher note down, the C right here, don't let it back up. So there it is. It's a fourth that resolves to a third. And again, this is my pointer finger, my middle finger, and my pinky there. Okay? So after you've done the upper, oh, by the way, after this slip note, make sure you play the fourth. Okay? So after you've played it over F, we're going to go to B flat. The fingering's a little different here because you've got a black note involved now. So play the F with your thumb, play the B flat with your ring finger, and then let your pointer finger pick up this G as you let the F go. So let me show you. After the slip note, play your fourth again. Okay? That's the upper slip note on B flat. Now here, you're going to play the lower slip note on B flat. So you take this fourth of C and F, and I'm using my thumb and my ring finger here, and I'm going to trade the C for a D. Now, when you get here, don't play anything else after the slip note. Just let it ring. So you added a fourth here. There's the fourth. There's the fourth there. There's the fourth there. Now here, don't do it. Don't add it. Just let it ring. Okay? Now, you're going to go back to F again. Upper, lower. Play this twice. So this is a little bit different. So play this one twice, slip note twice. So you're not playing the fourth that time, but play that twice. Now here's your C. And again, I call this the high lonesome slip note. What you're going to do, this is a little different. It's an interval of a fifth, and I'm using my thumb and my pinky, but trade your thumb, the F, for the G, played by your pointer finger. Let me show you what it looks like and sounds like slowly. Okay. That's halfway through the song. So let me show you what we have. F, F, B flat, B flat, F, twice on F there. Okay, and that's where we're at. Now you're going to go through again. Most of this is the same. Play over F, F, B flat. Now here's where it's different. Play your two here. I guess actually those are the same. So play these two, and then two of the C's, and then this one. We haven't done this one yet. This is what I call the ending slip note. Play an interval of a fourth with your thumb and your ring finger, and just trade your thumb with your pointer finger and grab that F. And that's it. Guys, be patient with yourself. I always say this in my videos, but it's really important. Be patient with yourself and know that when you start this, that's what it's going to sound like. Make sure you play the fourth, okay? They're not just going to, it's like growing corn, you know, they're going to pop out of the ground, and give them, give them till the fall to get to where you want them. Guys, I didn't say this, but this slip note style is what you use to make country piano sound country. And you can use it all over the place to make, say I did a chord progression like this. If I use slip notes on that, it would sound like this. Just an example of how you can take something ordinary and add the slip notes to it and make it sound country. I hope you enjoyed that lesson, and I hope it was helpful. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you back real soon. Bye-bye.